All right, so entrepreneurial update. Little victories, as usual, inching along, baby steps. So I've been a little stressed because this past month I've been financially behind. But I feel like this is God's way of pushing me out of the nest because I've dragged on not launching New Exist long enough, and it's about time that I launch it. So I'm currently in a position where the book is almost finished, which is great news. But I'm going to have to pay the remaining $2,200 before I have that final product. So we're working on the book cover right now. Me and my friend, my web guy, he's helping me with the book cover. And then the lady, Barbara, who's doing the publishing, formatting, everything with the book, she's working on all of that, finalizing it. And I have to send her some final things, go over a few things. But she said by the end of July, it should be ready. So I need to have that $2,200 by probably mid-July while I'm financially behind myself right now. So I'm trying to catch up this month. And in order to pre-sale the book, because I get 50 free copies included in that price. Well, not free, but included with that price that I pay. The price that I paid, so that $2,200 initially, 50% down deposit, and then 50% upon completion. So within that first half of the payment, I get 50 books. So I can pre-sell those books at $20 each, so that's $1,000. So that covers half of that if I can pre-sell those. However, to pre-sell those, I feel like I legally need to have a corporation. So this month I'm going to try to set up, I'm going to check on that, but I think that's correct. So I'm going to set up the corporation this month, which should be about $220, I believe, if I use LegalZoom. And then if I can spare a little more, I'll try to get that trademark complete as well. So that's another $199 plus $275 filing fee. So then that can all be started, and then I can pre-sell the books, make $1,000 towards the books. But I need to launch New Exist to cover my expenses, to catch up my bills. My credit cards are late. To pay for everything, I need to launch New Exist, and I need to launch it next week. So I need to get people signed up. So I need to market this week. So no more, baby bird in the nest. Bad analogy, but I've been staying in the comfort of my little bubble too long, and it's time to just make the jump. Make the jump, launch New Exist, just get that shit out. So I have to. If I want to have the money for the book in time, the only way I'm going to is if I launch New Exist. So yeah, let's do it. Finally, after talking about it over and over, I've got to do it. Watch what happens next. I forgot to mention, I did learn how to use QuickBooks. So I signed up for QuickBooks online, so I can invoice people. So that's the huge little victory that I'm talking about, as contradictory as that sounds. So I learned how to use QuickBooks to keep track of my expenses so I can file next year for the corporation, and taxes, that is. And I can also send invoices to people, and I purchased the little card reader thing, so I can accept payments directly through my phone, and it goes directly to the corporate bank account. So that should be arriving within 2 weeks. But in the meantime, I can invoice people, they can pay online, and it goes straight through the system and at the corporate bank account. So yeah, huge step out of the way. All I have to do is literally get people to sign up and pay me and deliver my product. Simple as that. Nothing holding me back, nothing in the way, just me in front of myself at this point. No excuses.